Biden to call for Western unity as Russia suffers setbacks. President Joe Biden will explain how the free world should unite to resist Russia's invasion of Ukraine in a major speech in Poland on Saturday, signaling the path ahead for a war in Ukraine that could intensify. Before of his speech in Warsaw, he plans to meet some of the 2 million Ukrainian refugees who have sought safety in Poland. The president will speak about why it is so important that the free world sustain unity and resolve in the face of Russian aggression, said Jake Sullivan, Biden's national security advisor. On Friday, it appeared that Russia's onslaught suffered a significant setback when the city of Kherson in southern Ukraine, near Russian-occupied Crimea, was declared contested territory again by a U.S. Defense Department official. Colonel Gen. Sergei Rudskoy, deputy chief of staff of Russia's armed forces, told a state-run TV channel Friday that the military will now focus on the complete liberation of the separatist Donbas region in eastern Ukraine. Ukrainian officials, citing eyewitnesses, said some 300 people had died after Russian forces bombed a theater, where more than 1,000 had taken refuge in the besieged Ukrainian city of Mariupol. NBC News was not able to independently confirm the claim, which involved an attack that has become an emblem of Russia's indiscriminate bombardment of civilian targets. Zelenskyy urges energy producers in Doha to boost output. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy on Saturday urged energy-producing nations to boost their output so that Russia cannot use its energy to blackmail the world. In a virtual address to the Doha Forum in Qatar, Zelenskyy stressed that energy exporters can help restore justice and stabilize Europe. "I ask you to increase the output of energy to ensure that everyone in Russia understands that no country can use energy as a weapon and blackmail," he said. He noted that Russia's war is endangering more than 1 million Muslims in Ukraine and that the conflict's disruption of exports will be felt throughout the Muslim world. "We have to have an anti-war coalition do it all together to ensure that the sacred month of Ramadan is not overshadowed by misery," Zelenskyy added. Biden's busy schedule in Poland gets underway. President Biden added another item to his busy agenda in Poland on Saturday, dropping by Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd J. Austin's joint meeting with their Ukrainian counterparts. His trip to Poland caps 3 days in Europe, where Biden met with world leaders to solidify their unity around pressure against Russia over its invasion of Ukraine. Biden is slated to meet with President of Poland Andrzej Duda at the presidential palace in Warsaw on Saturday to discuss how the US and its allies are responding to the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine. He'll then meet with Ukrainian refugees and the mayor of Warsaw before delivering a major address about the war in Ukraine. In that evening's speech, Biden is expected to stress the need for unity in the fact of Russian aggression and holding Russia accountable for its actions. More than 100,000 people left Ukraine on Friday, State Border Service says. More than 100,000 people left Ukraine on Friday, the country's State Border Service said in a statement early Saturday. The State Border Guard Service said more than 66,000 people crossed the country's western borders with the European Union and Moldova during the day on Friday, calling the flow of traffic constant. It added that nearly 45,000 people left Ukraine that night, with a majority crossing into Poland. More than 3.7 million refugees have fled Ukraine since Russia's February invasion, according to the United Nations. Putin designates service members involved in Ukraine invasion as combat veterans. Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a bill into law that designates service members involved in the war in Ukraine as combat veterans. The law, which is published on a Russian government website, said that employees of law enforcement and security agencies involved in conflict will also be considered combat veterans, according to a translation. It referred to the ongoing invasion as a special military operation, the language consistently used by Putin and Russian forces to describe the war in Ukraine. In an effort to crack down on dissent in the country, the Kremlin made it illegal and punishable by 15 years in prison to refer to its invasion in Ukraine as a war. So guys, we have come to an end of this news session. Thanks for watching and please do well to like and subscribe for more updates. Until next time, goodbye for now.